All right, guys. So today we shall just continue from where we stopped yesterday. And we're still going through the self-confidence formula. And yeah, so we've gone through the first three so far. And today we just want to have a look at the fourth one. Yeah, which says that I have clearly written down a description of my definite chief aim in life, and I'll never stop trying until I have developed sufficient self-confidence for its achievement. Yeah, I'll just read that again. I have clearly written down a description of my definite chief aim in life, and I'll never stop trying until I shall have developed sufficient self-confidence for its attainment. Yeah, I'll just give us a minute to just go through that, and then we can just all feel free to just share our thoughts on this.
Linda, could I suggest that we read it all together in unison as we think about it? May I suggest that, or is that okay?
Yeah, that actually be better.
And then you start, you give us almost like we are singing, and now we are reading instead. You give us when we start.
All right, 3, 2, 1. We can all read.
I have clearly written down a description
of my definite chief aim in life,
and I will
never stop trying until I have developed sufficient self-confidence for its attainment.
Wow.
Yeah.
I'll go first. Did you ask us to go? I'll go first because as I read that one, I felt, I don't know how you did feel, I felt like it is going deeper than when I just read it without saying it aloud. I felt it went deeper. I felt I'm believing this. I felt that if I don't have that description, then I should even write it down. Yeah, because it says written down, and I'm just feeling like that. I have actually a definite chief aim. I wrote it down. I have a book where I wrote it down. But as you read that, I felt that part you can write the aim, you can write the goal. The main thing is actually to go back to it all the time, because as this self-confidence is talking about. So I'm again falling short on that one. I've got it, but now it says I have clearly written it down, a description of my chief aim, definite chief aim in life, and I will never stop trying until I shall have developed sufficient self-confidence for its attainment. Now, it's the good thing about it, it says it is a definite chief aim in life, which means it's a central, it's underpinning my life. There is no point of saying, well, I've given up, unless, of course, the owner of life takes me now. But even if he does, I still am in the process of achieving what I want, and I'm not going to get discouraged. And I think part of that, one, not being consistent, writing down and thinking about it. The other one is actually thinking, oh, it has to come now. Actually, our chief aim does not have to come now. Even those people who have been there, they read about, they didn't know when they would go, you know? But now, because they started something, it is something that other people built on. And now, I mean, for example, Steve Jobs, the guy with the for the Apple, he's not here. He started it, and other people are kind of running away with his definite. Certainly, that was his definite chief aim, to make other people happy and communicate well and be innovative. So I'm just excited about this number 4. That's my contribution on this one. That I should be confident in what I have to attain in my life.
Yeah. Thank you so much. I like what you said when you say this is a definite aim. in life. So as long as you're still alive, there's still an opportunity for each and every one of us to go after it. Yeah. And also what you talked about, how, that goal or that aim in life can even outlive us, even after we're not here, it can still outlive us. Yeah. So thank you so much. Yeah. Anyone else want to share something on this?
Yeah, I wanted to say that it is all about setting goals and have a goal in your life. So we talked about it before, actually, that if we set a goal and picture the ideal person that we want to be in the future, and the goal and picture us with we picture ourselves with the goal that we receive in the future, and always have that image on our mind. So every day when we look at it, when we think of it, we change little things, change little details to achieve that, and build self-confidence to go for that goal. And yeah, I think it is very important. But when we are talking about it, it may seem easy, but sometimes it is not, because I have this experience in my life that once I thought that I want something, and I tried to achieve that. I went to college to achieve my goal, but after a while, I understood that I chose the wrong path, and so it is not that easy. Sometimes you choose something, but when you go for it, you see that it is not your goal. It is not what you wanted. And yeah, so I think this is not easy, and we have to really think about it when we want to set our goals. So when we are building self-confidence and about some special goal, and after a while, when we see that it is not the way that we wanted, it is something that you break all the things that you created. And sometimes I really felt that when I changed my career path. I studied something in university, but I never wanted to work on that subject, that major, and suddenly everything that I built so far was ruined, and I needed to start from scratch. So yeah, it is really important because you spend a lot of time to build something, to build your self-confidence, but maybe some bad things that happen in your life makes you doing the things that you did. So it is really important to set your goals clearly, and every day change a little thing, build a little confidence that you reach a point that you have enough self-confidence to achieve that.
Yeah, thank you so much, Terry. Yeah, I also think personally, like what you've said, I don't think it's like something that you can maybe figure out in an instant, or I feel like it's like a continuous process, and even something that just keeps on maybe improving every other day, because like you say, that sometimes you can think that this is what I wanted to do with my life, and then maybe get to a place and maybe realize that maybe it's actually not what I want to do with my life. Yeah, so I feel like for me, it's like a place of like continuous discovery, trying to just keep on making sure that every other time we're trying to just how can I say it? Just making sure that we don't stop trying to discover those things that are already within us, that I feel like that potential that we have within us. Yeah, because like you say that sometimes you can get to a place and maybe realize, okay, maybe this is not the path I would want to take, and maybe I want to take another path. I feel like that's still very okay. Yeah. All right, anyone else can feel free to share with us.
Yeah. So for me, for my own understanding here is that the writer is trying to tell us that each and every one of us here every day, we should be consistent in what we are doing, consistent quality effort every day about what you want to achieve in life. Never give up, keep trying. Say fall down 7 times and get up 8. So as an individual, you should be very consistent and about what you want, your definite aim in life. If you want something, you should never stop until you achieve it. Never give up, keep trying. So this is my own idea about this self-confidence formula. Thank you.
Okay, thank you so much, Noah. Yeah, so as you're speaking, actually, I just thought about something that I wanted to ask. I think James mentioned something that, for him, he knows. I think no one has said confidently that they know their definite aim in life. Yeah, but James said that that your definite chief aim in life. So maybe I would ask James shortly, or maybe it's something that we can discuss further another day. How do you actually get to that place where okay, this is it, or yeah.
Okay. Yeah. You have to ask yourself what you want, really. And by writing it down, yes, it can actually change. But again, my chief aim is actually to influence 5,000 families, to influence them to achieve their potential. That's my chief aim. 5,000 families. Again, it doesn't have to be secret because it's mine, because I use others to help me to do that.
Yeah.
And at times it feels like that's 5,000 families. How are you going to do it? I don't know how. The chief aim, you may not really know how, because the hows come later. But you need just to have. In other people, call it I'm forgetting the description. Anyway, that aspect that you want to do, but you do not know how. The things that you know how to do, you can achieve them. But your aim that you even don't know how to do it, that would be your chief aim. I'm sure if we can talk about again Steve Jobs, if we were to interview him when he had this dream, it's a kind of a dream basically, and then he wrote it down. I think at the time when he did it, he might not have thought it would have that impact, but you have that imagination. So that's how, that's what helps me. What do I want? I want to be part of people like those, to influence, to kind of, not to help them achieve their potential. How that would be, I really don't know, but that's my aim.
Okay. All right. Okay, so you're saying that somebody should look at maybe the things that they want.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, yeah. So what happens if let's say today I want to change 5,000 families, like you say, and then tomorrow, what if that I want to, okay, maybe I'll change my mind and say I want to do something else, or yeah, or maybe there's something wrong with also people who just keep changing their mind.
Yeah, I think this that kind of it's very possible that you can you'll change your mind, but I think it is always nice to keep working towards it. I think the how, I think you are talking about the process. The process might change.
Yeah.
Yeah, the process might change on how you can get that aim in life, because I mean I'm looking at that part there. Definite chief aim in life. Why am I here? Asking myself that question. I asked myself that question. Why am I here? You see, and then I'm here for a reason. And then I came. Then I said, okay, I think I want to do this. Yeah. And then when you keep changing, again, keep going back to the drawing board.
Yeah.
Yes. Because it's possible that I say, oh, maybe this is not what I want to do. Or I mean, all of this, I think it's about having those negative ideas, because you are going to self-talk outside. Your self-talk out of your chief aim. It is so easy because 80 to 90% of, 70 to 80% of our thoughts are negative. And immediately you set an aim or goal, the negatives will come down like a ton of bricks, actually. I think you've done that before.
Yeah.
So the aim is to keep going away from that and keep going back to the drawing board. Yeah.
Thank you so much, James. Yeah. Yes, Jessica, please share something on this. What do you think?
Oh, yeah. Well, in relation to everything that I've heard and that you've said, I also agree that most time why people tend to change their decisions is because maybe the fear that maybe they will not succeed, sorry, or that maybe through the process of achieving their actual aim, there are too many difficulties that they have to go through, so they tend to change their mind. And if you notice as well, maybe even when they'll change their mind to something else, because of the same difficulties or the fear of failing, they tend to change their minds again. So if we could read the fourth point, it actually tells us that I will never stop trying until I have developed sufficient self-confidence for its attainment. So I think in achieving our chief aim, you have to develop sufficient self-confidence. I think it is the main word in this fourth point, because if you have sufficient self-confidence, it actually tells us that you would actually have the aim and everything, but it doesn't mean that the process is going to be smooth or easy, or that you are going to succeed automatically or immediately. So I think it also said you should develop it. It's not something that is going to, as long as you have the aim, it's there already. No, you have to actually develop it. And as James said, you have to go back to the drawing board and remind yourself that I can do it. I will not stop. I'll keep on trying. So that's just what I get from it.
Yeah, thank you so much, Jessica, for sharing. Yeah, all right. Before we conclude, yes, Mariam, would you like to share something of this?
Yeah, when it comes to my definite aim in life, it's something that, I do know I'm here for a reason. I have a purpose that God is keeping me here for a reason. But my definite aim in life is something that I'm still trying to figure out myself, if I'm being honest. And yeah, I do know the things that I want to achieve in life. I do know what success would mean for me and what it will look for me once I achieve those things. But is that my definite aim in life? Is that why God is keeping me here? Is that the reason why I'm here? God wants me to do it. Is that what is going to make me happy? I don't know. And maybe I wouldn't know till when I get there. Maybe I wouldn't know till when I achieve these things. But yeah, I do understand the point that this person is trying to make here. It's important to be stubborn in the things that you want to achieve in life. If it's something that you really want to do, you want to achieve. And yeah, sometimes some people are lucky to know that, you know what, this is exactly what my aim is in life, and this is something that I want to do. This is my happiness, this is everything whatsoever. But for some of us, it's a gradual process. So sometimes, like other people said, you know, sometimes you can think that this is what I want to do. You get into it, and then you realize that actually maybe this is not for me. So yeah, so it's a gradual process for some of us. Because for me, sometimes once I might say that, okay, I want to do this, I want to achieve this, and I will get to the point where I actually achieve it. And then I'm like, you know what, actually, I can do more, or I want something else, or whatsoever. So maybe till when I get to that stage of achieving the things that I want and having the success that I want and everything, maybe till then I might know, well, but this is definitely what my aim is in life. This is my happiness. I'm comfortable here, regardless of whatever it is. Because when I speak about success, I'm not just talking about finances and stuff, because success means different things to me. So maybe when I get to that stage of ticking all the boxes, or most of the boxes that I want to, maybe then I will know what my definite aim is in life, and whether this is definitely what I'm meant to be doing in life. This is my purpose, because I feel like God has saved me in so many occasions that I know myself, my mission in this world is not complete yet. So yeah, for me, it's a gradual process, and it's something. Yeah, I hopefully one day I will know what that definite one aim is. Yeah.
Yeah, thank you so much, Mariama. You definitely will. You definitely will. All right. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you, everyone, for sharing your thoughts. Yeah, I'm sure all learned a thing or two from each other. So thank you so much. Yeah, we'll just close our meeting here for today.